Hey guys, I'm the Vltraviolet Oracle and welcome to my channel. I'm back again with another pick a card reading for you guys. Today's reading is all about channeled messages from departed loved ones. If you're new here, this is a timeless reading, so whenever this video finds you is a perfect time for you to receive this reading. This is a general reading, so take whatever messages apply and resonate with you, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you enjoy videos like this and enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe to my channel in order to join the family. I'll be posting very often and I'm excited to see what videos I come out with. Now these are the piles I have selected for you guys today. For pile number 1, we have the Celestite. For pile number 2, we have the Malachite. Pile number 3, we have Angel Aura Quartz. And last but not least, for pile 4, we have the beautiful Tiger's Eye. Now I want you guys to close your eyes and meditate on the 4 piles. I want you to ask your intuition and your higher self which pile and reading would resonate with me the most. Take an extra minute if you need, pause this video if you need, and when you're ready, I'm going to have the timestamps down for each one of the readings down in the comments and the description box. Okay, and when you're ready, let's go ahead and jump on into the readings. For those of you who chose pile number 1 or the beautiful Celestite crystal, welcome to your reading. So right off the bat, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that based off the energy, this is really feeling like an ex or an old love that maybe has passed on. I mean, most definitely, if, that's not really resonating for you, then you might want to choose another pile because that's the only message I'm really getting from this reading. Over here on the left with these cards right here, these are messages that I've channeled and created my own deck. And I know I have chicken scratch handwriting, so I'll just read them to you. It says, "You know the path despite what anyone else thinks. I want more for you, baby. You deserve it. Detach from this situation, and the past is the past. You've changed." And the overall message for this reading is, this is a departed loved one who you probably have been in some form of romantic relationship with. And they loved you a lot. The King of Wands is telling me that it was a very passionate relationship. I'm also getting the message that this was a soulmate and it had served its purpose and it was simply time to move on. They're also letting me know right now, before I even get into these cards, just some straight up messages that I'm channeling from your departed loved one, is that they're so proud of you. You have no idea how far you've come, and if you could see yourself the way I could see you, you would never doubt yourself ever again. You would never doubt how beautiful you are ever again. You would never doubt how much of a beautiful and radiant light you are in this world. And I know you still carry around a lot of pain and a lot of grief and unforgiveness from this past relationship. Especially with the mistakes card that we have right here and the 5 of emotions that we have right here. And from the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles really talks about being locked out in the cold. Working really hard towards a dream that you have. But at the moment, you are working so hard and you feel heavy and burdened by the path that you're on. But I want to let you know right now that this ex-lover that you have is a form of guardian angel for you. They watch over you and they're very protective of you. They're very protective of how you spend your energy, who you give it to. And they are just, if I could describe it in one word, it would be very... I will do whatever that's not one word, LOL. I will do whatever it takes to make sure that this person lives the life I know they deserve. Because right now, based on these cards, you are in a relationship right now that is very toxic. It's very, stems in fear, based in fear. There's a lot of codependencies. This is a karmic relationship. And this departed loved one is really just telling you right now that they are watching over you and trying to tell you that, baby, you deserve better. It's okay that you've made mistakes. We've made mistakes. This relationship started out so beautiful. And, this departed loved one is not controlling. It's not, anything based in fear, but they're very much, I love you so much that all I want for you is to be happy. And I'm not going to sit here and let you settle for this relationship when I know you deserve so much better and can have so much better. Because with the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords talks about having to make a decision. And the Eight of Swords talks about feeling like you are stuck, like you are frozen, and you don't have the strength and what it takes to free yourself from this situation. And you don't know whether or not you should leave. And you're staying because it was comfortable, but now it's not. And that's because Spirit is really pushing you to move on from this. And I'm also getting the feeling that you maybe are staying in this relationship because you're still punishing yourself for mistakes that you've made in the past, which is not fair to yourself nor your twin flame / future soulmate. You have the cards Take Time Out, Brown Bear Spirit, which is also, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a number 9 card. And 9 is the number of endings. Take a time out. It's time to take a time out from relationships. Maybe you've been bouncing from relationship to relationship, trying to fill a hole that this departed loved one is telling me that their relationship with you might have created. But you need to forgive and you need to release. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive this person. And you need to forgive whatever relationships have taken place after this departed loved one. Because you are just punishing yourself over and over again when there is no need to. You deserve more. And that's what this person is just beating into my head over and over and over again. And not to sound persistent, but that's literally what they're telling me, because we also have the Five of Emotions card. And it says, forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels and those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. And if that wasn't evident enough, right here you have the No card. And it just says no. It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. And you also have admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And one of the most beautiful cards out of the Rumi deck that I love is the Divine Mother Manifest, which tells me that you have been running from relationship to relationship, trying to find this soulmate. You know who your soulmate is because you've met him or her in your dreams, in your meditations. Through, you've learned who your soulmate is through all of your past relationships by knowing who you want, what you want, who and what you don't want. And you've just been looking and looking and looking and looking, but Spirit is really telling you that you will not be able to manifest the soulmate of your dreams until you clear out all of this baggage that you bring to every single relationship. And I know, no one's saying, any of it was your fault or anything like that. There are some codependencies issues that need to be taken care of on your part. But in no way, shape, or form am I saying that, you are the bad guy here or anything like that. That's not why I'm here. But in order for Spirit to bring in the soulmate into your life, you have to make room for them. And the only way you can do that and to break these cycles is by forgiveness and healing. The departed soulmate, the departed lover, the ex, is also telling me that there is closure here that you need to have with them. They are your guardian. They are You know, they are your protector. They look out for you always and forever. And if you ever feel like you are alone, know that they are with you. And I'm also getting the feeling that I would recommend sitting in your room or wherever and just talking to this person, because I feel like you never got the chance to say goodbye. And I feel like you're looking for this person in every relationship that you've been in. But that's why you never find what you're looking for, because you will not find this person. This person is not away from you. They were never taken away from you, only in physical form. Receive healing. Know that they are with you. Forgive yourself, love yourself, clear out this karma. Stop running. Face what hurts you have. And know that they will do nothing but set you free. Admitting the truth to yourself will set you free. Find the strength in you to free yourself from all that holds you back and binds your hands. You have more power, beauty, strength, and delicacy? No. You are delicate, is what I mean to say, than you will ever imagine. And if you can just trust spirit and your guardian angels, your guardian team, and free yourself from this, but not just run, but truly heal from the pains that you have experienced and turn them into the life lessons you are intended to accumulate, you will finally make room for the Divine Mother to manifest the relationship of your dreams. And you will feel like this departed loved one has been reincarnated into your future soulmate. Trust me, dear viewer. There is so much beauty and freedom in this. But yeah, that's all that I got for you guys in this reading. I'm going to draw a couple more cards from my tarot deck to see if there's any additional messages that would like to come through right now. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We get two more, Spirit, two more cards. Thank you. Wow. These literally describe what I was saying. Wow, you guys won't believe what the next card is. The Lovers reversed. We have the Seven of Cups, the Lovers reversed, and the reversed Ace of Pentacles. Sorry if that's a little messy, you guys. But this is really telling me right now that Spirit is trying to offer you something of substance. Something that is not just full of passion, but is concrete and has a solid foundation. But you will not be able to receive that until you know exactly what makes you happy, who you're looking for. And when you stop settling, you will not feel like you are quote-unquote cursed by the universe, or that you will never find love. The six that the Lovers talks about. The Lovers card reversed also talks about loving yourself the same way that soulmate would. Knowing that you are on a path to your soulmate with every step that you take, with every hurt that you heal, you're a step closer to your divine union. And the Seven of Cups tells me that you are, again, just very confused and kind of, should I say, lost when it comes to who your soulmate may or may not be, or if you'll ever have it, if that makes sense. But if you can clear out all of this hurt and trauma and whatnot, look at this. All of these cards, let's reverse them. This is what the universe is promising. It's so beautiful. Promise, that's the Lover's card. The universe is, you have an incoming gift of substance, of something with a strong foundation, a real relationship that will last. You will no longer attract partners who don't know what they want, who just use, abuse, and run off. And You will finally see that the end of your romantic journey is in sight, and you will have the divine union that the Lover's card promises. Whew. God, that's such a beautiful reading. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining my reading. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated with you. I love hearing your guys' story. If you feel led, please feel free to like and share this video. I'd love to get this message out to whoever may resonate with it. If you would like to subscribe to join the family, if you enjoy content like this, I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm wishing you guys peace and abundance and radiant joy. Thank you guys. For those of you who chose a beautiful malachite crystal or pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Okay, so these index cards over here are messages from a deck I created, channeled messages, and I know I have chicken scratch, so I'm just going to read them to you guys. The first card we have says birds/butterflies, messages from your guardian angels or passed away loved ones. This is a sign from the deceased loved one letting you know that they are with you. You also have take time to take care of yourself. You also have stop punishing yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Release guilt and blame and step into forgiveness. And then we also have very lastly drug dependence. And that card just talks about addictive behaviors in general. So right off the bat, I'm getting a strong feeling that this deceased loved one is a grandmother or a grandfather, an ancestor of yours, and they are very powerful, very strong, very radiant. They are your protector, your guide, and right now you're on the verge of a spiritual awakening. Maybe you've already been going through one. I'm getting the strong sense that you are a fellow light worker, a star seed, an indigo child, and you're on the verge of your spiritual journey / awakening. And they are with you always and forever, alongside of you. You're never alone during this journey and during this process. Never feel like you are. If you feel like you are, that is a lie. And you have to tell yourself otherwise. And this deceased, I'm really getting a female figure, so I really want to say grandmother. And they're saying birds and butterflies are a symbol from them to you to let you know when they are near you. But yeah, so right off the bat, just with all of these cards, you're someone who's experienced a lot of traumas in order to prepare you for this spiritual awakening. You've been through a lot, you've seen a lot, you felt a lot, you have loved a lot. And it hurt a lot. And there's these addictive behaviors right here to try and help cope with what you're going through, to try and numb the pain. You know, you could be an empath. You're an empath, LOL. And a lot of fellow empaths, I resonate very strongly with this reading right here. And drug dependence, it could be drugs, it could be going out, it could be escapism, it could be alcohol, it could be codependent relationships. But a lot of us empaths, use addictions in order to mask the pain, to mask the emotions and the energy that we're feeling. Because right here with this Pillar of Light card, it says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You have very strong psychic, spiritual, and prophetic gifts. And the green right here is also telling me that not only do you need to work on that heart chakra, you know, maybe you've become numb and closed off your heart because it has been broken so many times. But now it's time to open your heart to giving and receiving love according to your worth, which is incontestable. But the green is also telling me that you are a natural healer. It could be energy healing. It could be physical therapy, energetic healing, therapy. It could be anything, but you were put on this earth to heal and uplift this world. You are receiving lots of energetic downloads, and the divine is truly, truly pulling you closer and demanding in the most beautiful way. You're surrendering, if that's English, you surrendering to the spiritual path. It is your destiny. It is what you are meant to do. You are someone who's probably lost a lot, had to start over, had a lot of people just leave them for dead, and you spend so many anxious nights sleeping, and not sleeping, the opposite of sleeping, so many nights either having nightmares, dealing with insomnia, or anxiety because of what's happened to you, because of your newfound growing energetic abilities. The Nine of Pentacles is also telling me that not only have you lost a lot in your life, but you are someone that does not need material possessions. You know that that's not where worth is found. And you feel like that there is something in your life that is missing. You know, if you haven't lost things, and this is you looking around and knowing that there's something more in life that you are looking for, but you haven't been able to find it. And the Moon card is telling me that there have been a lot of illusions, there have been a lot of deceptions and lies that people have told you, you know, whether it be past relationships or people beating you down or telling you that you're not special, that you're not important, that you don't have a purpose on this world. But because of your newfound energetic abilities and spiritual abilities and psychic abilities, you are starting to see the truth of all of these situations. You can see the lies of all of these situations, and you can see it for what it truly was. And this Wheel of Fortune card is telling me that Spirit is really trying, and along with your grandmother, are really pushing for you to adhere to this spiritual journey. And it's hard and it's tough. Trust me, I've been there myself. But this Wheel of Fortune card is saying, you know, you've experienced the worst of the worst. The storms are behind you. It's time to move into a new cycle. The wheels are turning, and you're moving into a new phase in your life. A time of change. The Wheel of Fortune card is a number 10. 10 is a number of it has ended. These things have ended. You are moving out of this storm and into a new phase of your life, of freedom, of a higher vibration, of more love and freedom and incorporation into your soul family and those who truly resonate with your authentic self. And you're moving in to your purpose and discovering why you were put onto this earth. And your grandmother is saying she works with you and kind of through you. She is one of your mentors and teachers and guides because she as well was a starseed light worker, you know, beacon of hope and light in this world, and it's very beautiful. And I really get the feeling that you've been in a story. It could be the dark night of the soul, as they call it, part of the spiritual journey. But you are moving from, I'm seeing, especially with this clarity card, you're moving from a place of not knowing, of having to retreat back into yourself and dealing with your own hurts and traumas and having to seclude yourself off from the world and everyone else. But now you're moving away from that and stepping into the world in order to share what you have learned with this world. The Ant Spirit, it's, you know, the first card in the deck, number 1, is a card of new beginnings. Like I said with the Wheel of Fortune, 1 and 10 are the same numbers in numerology because a beginning is the same thing as an end. They are the same things. They go hand in hand. When something has ended, by default, something has already begun, whether you realize it or not. And Ant Spirit says it's time to collaborate. I have a feeling you're going to be encountering your soul family. You're going to be given new information. It could be mentors, books, guidance, energetic downloads from the universe. And this is a time to learn and share what you have learned and work with people and collaborate with people who share your same ideologies and beliefs. The Clarity card says, let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide me. Yep, exactly. Like the Pillar of Light card. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You were put onto this earth to be a conduit of high energy, to raise the what's it called? The collective energy of this world. You are a bright, beautiful being, and your energy alone raises the vibration of this planet. Never doubt that. You have people told you that you are nothing, that you are worthless. You've had situations reflect that, but know that that is not true. And I will talk about why I know that. But then you also have the Healer of Action card, which to me is confirmation already that you are a natural healer. It says, this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. What did I say? It's time to open and activate that heart chakra. You're being asked to do many things at once. You're making a difference, and you don't mind as long as you know that you are making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle different... Listen to this, because I think it resonates with your reading so beautifully. It says, this person can handle difficult situations with grace. Like, this whole reading is like a confirmation of your progress on this spiritual journey, especially from your grandmother. Like, your grandmother is just so proud of you. Your ancestors are so proud of you. Their lineages have built up to you being born in this world. They are passing along information and wisdom and guidance to you through your heart chakra and your crown chakra. And then you also have the card right here that says, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. What did I say, you guys? I couldn't make this stuff up even if I wanted to. It's so beautiful. You have just completed a major chapter in your life. And this is the most beautiful card here, a new gown. And like, it almost makes me want to tear up, I swear. Because this card talks about how someone who's been beaten up, chewed up, and spit out by the universe. And this, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to start crying. Because I can just feel this energy of your grandmother and of spirit saying how proud of you they are. A new gown is when, you know, you come out of that dark night of this soul and you are found by God. You are found by your ancestors, and you're tattered, and you're torn up in tattered clothes. I don't think I'm saying that word right, but it's like someone who's been through a lot. Their clothes are torn. Their gown is torn up and dirty and just falling. They're scraps. And this is God in the universe and your ancestors saying that because of your progress and how far you've gone and your willingness to surrender and trust, that gown is being replaced with a gown that is actually worthy of you and your energy and your purpose in this life. This is when you are found. And this is when ancestors and God says, you are my own. Stop believing those false notions of your unworthiness, of undeservingness, of unforgiveness, and of hurt and pain. They do not serve you. They are not worthy of you to wear them. You are worthy of so much more. This card talks about being worthy of a whole gown and cloak of galaxies and stars that just swirl and flow around your body. You stepping into the celestial being that you are. Ooh, that's so beautiful. If I could sum up this reading in like one sentence, it would be your grandmother and your ancestors in spirit saying, I am so proud of you. You are so resilient and stronger than you will ever realize. You have the power to drop these addictions. You know, there's no longer a need to cope anymore. Okay, now I'm going to take my tarot deck and I'm going to see if I can get some additional messages for you guys. Blew these cards. Spirit, can I get 3 additional cards? For the dear viewer who chose pile number 2, grandmother and helpful ancestors, please give me 1 additional message, 3 more cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. Can I get 2 more cards? Wow. We have the 4 of Wands, such a beautiful cards. also have the Sun card. Right off the bat, the Four of Wands and the Sun card are the happiest cards in the deck, other than the Ten of Cups. But the Sun, which is a major arcana, is the happiest card in the deck. This is the cycle that you're stepping into. The Knight of Pentacles talks about incoming increase in abundance and resources, of tools to build yourself and your purpose and your life mission. The Four of Wands talks about a celebration of achievements, of accomplishments regarding the home, an improvement of the home, feeling successful and having reasons to celebrate. Right now, this card is telling me that your angels and your ancestors are celebrating you right now. They're having parties and all around you, just so proud of you and your achievements and your accomplishments, and you're stepping into the Sun card here, to the happiest, most weightless freedom and peace and joy. That's what you're stepping into right now. And they want to let you know that. And I'm also seeing a lot of yellow right here, and actually a lot of blue too, which is telling me that there's also some need to balance, open, and activate your solar plexus chakra and your throat chakra. Make sure you are speaking your truth, setting your boundaries, and letting others know what you will and will not tolerate, and standing up for yourself and speaking your authentic truth. And the solar plexus chakra for me, oh, look at that, more yellow over here, really talks about regaining that positivity in your life, knowing that you are supported by life, that you are no longer experiencing these trials and tribulations, but this is a time of joy, of celebration, and of growth. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this reading. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated with you. I love hearing your stories. If you would like to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe in order to join the family. I'll be posting readings a lot. I really enjoy what I'm doing. If you feel led, like and share this video. I would like this message to be received by whoever may resonate with it. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm wishing you guys abundant joy, love, and peace. Bye, guys. Welcome, dear viewers. For those of you who chose pile number 3 or the beautiful Angel Aura Quartz, welcome to your reading. So right off the bat, when I was channeling messages for you guys about your departed loved ones, I saw multiple people. It could be a grandmother, a grandfather, an aunt, or, interesting enough, your future self, which I know is not a departed loved one, but I'll explain. So these index cards over here are channeled messages that I've written and created my own deck out of. And these are the messages you guys have pulled, because I know my handwriting's chicken scratch, so I'll just go ahead and read them to you guys. You are not a victim, you're a survivor. You've experienced trauma, but now it's time to receive healing. I repeat, you are not a victim, you are a survivor. You also have, you know you're bigger than this. You have, which is covered up right here, rethink your priorities. And you also have the card that says, do reading on messages from future self, which I think could not be more fitting. And as I looked at my camera and said that, it said 111. So that's confirmation right there that this is a mixture of grandma, grandpa, aunt, you know, whatever resonates with you, and future self. If you don't have any departed loved ones, then this is your future self. But you're someone who's been through a lot, you're very strong, and you're experiencing a lot of hardships right now. It might seem like life is just bearing down on you so hard, especially with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands talks about someone struggling with what they're trying to achieve. It talks about burdens. It talks about giving your all and not seeing the results that you see. Especially, it ties up perfectly with the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands talks about someone not seeing their ship come in, not seeing the results that they expected, and in the process of planning what to do next. And then you also have the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands, which I'll explain in a minute. So right now, the guidance that you are receiving right now is, 1, don't doubt yourself or your abilities. You are using a lot of your energy and it needs to be dispersed, if that makes sense. What you give your energy to needs to be rethought, assessed, reevaluated, and corrected, to be honest. This is someone who is trying so hard to make a new passion or dream job work, or starting their business, and they're not seeing the growth that they've expected. Someone who feels like they're traveling this journey alone, or thinking that what they do might not ever be good enough. But these are all just lies, to be honest. These are self-sabotaging beliefs. These are self-limiting beliefs. You have the frog spirit right here, which is the card 28, number 10, and then 10 right here with the 10 of Wands. Those are the numbers of it's ended. You have completed a cycle. These hardships, or dry spell as they say, which to me this card really, he's in a desert. It's a dry spell that you are experiencing right now is coming to an end. But it's really being caused by self-limiting beliefs. And your future self and your ancestors are letting you know that not only, like, they're saying your gifts, your knowledge, your wisdom is so strong and you are so resilient and powerful that they're here to support you and they're here to give you any information that you need, but you don't even really need it because you could do this all on your own. Well, and look at that, 19 right here, 10, number of completion. And there, I'm also seeing right now that you're having a lot of clutter in your life, especially with this protection card that says, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Clear out the clutter. It's really telling me that you are giving out too much of your energy to people who necessarily, or things, or situations that do not deserve your energy. It's time to cut those cords. You can ask Archangel Michael to help you and protect you during these cord cuttings and soul retrieval, because there's too many things in your life right now just draining you of your energy, which is why you're not manifesting the things that you want to see in your life. You also have the despair card. I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel, for your love. And you also have the money card. All of my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Whew. Oh, and you know what? I'm also going to talk about this card while I'm at it. The emotional healing card right here. It says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And so this is really telling me that the reason why you are hitting this wall right now and feeling like you are kind of just alone and, you know, crying out to God and Source saying, what am I doing wrong? You know, what the hell is going on? Excuse my language. Why am I hitting a wall? I can't do this on my own. I can't keep doing this. I'm burning out. I'm experiencing, you know, energy crashes and stuff like that. And, you know, you're not a victim, you're a survivor. And the emotional healing card right here is really telling me that you need to work on emotional healing. Well, obviously it says that, but because these old traumas that you carry around with you that have not been cleared and learned from are still draining your energy. It's costing you energy to carry them around when if you could just learn the lessons, love and forgive unconditionally and release the pain that you've experienced and the hardships and the doubts and the negative beliefs. so much energy is going to rush back into you. And then you know you're bigger than this. Spirit, source, your future self, and your helpful ancestors are letting you know right now you have plenty of enough skills, guidance, energy to overcome this situation, to see the growth that you want. I'm really getting the feeling that this is someone who might be starting a new business, starting a new project. If it's love related, then it's someone who is just not attracting any form of relationship, good, bad, or ugly, and feeling like they are alone on this path. Maybe feeling like they're just not good enough or doesn't have what it takes is what I'm being told. But this is what you are being promised. If you can rethink your priorities, cut those cords, clear out the clutter in your life, and really remove those things that do not deserve your energy, and really prioritizing what you give your energy to first. So that way you can give your energy to what truly deserves it. And then whatever energy you have after that, I mean, go crazy, go buck wild, do whatever you want with it. It's your energy. But you really need to rethink those priorities, because that's why you're hitting this wall. And this is what you're being promised right now, if you can do that. With the Two of Cups, this talks about partnerships, but more importantly, people who reciprocate the energy that you give, who don't just drain you of your energy, but also give you reciprocating energy, who no longer pull from your well. You know, this could indicate a new relationship. You know, once you regain the self-confidence and regain this resilience that you have, you will be attracting. And when you clear out the people and cut the cords of the people who just drain of your energy, you have room for incoming new connections that serve you and not just take from you. And then the Six of Wands is the cards of victory, of accomplishment. And to me, this card and these two cards are really the messages from your future self saying, do not doubt yourself, do not doubt your path or what you're doing. If you can reorganize your energy, you have destined success, promised success. Because the Seven of Action card right here says, you're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. What did I say, you guys? I swear I could not make this stuff up. And then the Positive Recognition card. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. That's amazing, you guys. And then the Star Mother Arrakis card right here, 23, which is 5, the number of change. I'm going to read to you out of the book what it says, because I feel like it's really going to resonate with you guys. And it ties in perfectly with this reading. It says, no matter how dark life on earth may seem at times, when we remember our holy heritage, we can also realize, yes, I am blessed. Held as one with the Mother who shall not be deterred from great holy purpose, I shall prevail. I forgot that and feared, but now I remember and am determined once more. Then you shall feel joy and be inclined to dance, sing, to make your art, and to live fearlessly once again. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Any hardships you have, you will overcome once you prioritize your energy. And your energy is so drained from you that you might not even have enough energy to have those incoming ideas, the energetic downloads from source and your helpful ancestors and your future self. If you want growth, you have to make room for the growth. And now I'm going to draw some cards from my tarot deck to get a final message for you guys. Please, source, give me 3 cards to describe an additional message for the dear viewers who chose pile number 3. Thank you. We have the Judgment card, Major Arcana, Major Changes. Look at that. It's a card of, it's 20. 2 tens, a major completion, major ending, major change. We also have the 9 of Wands. Last card, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. 3 of Cups. So this is really telling me off the bat right here. The Judgment card for me not only talks about major change and new beginnings, but it also talks about, I mean, look at it. Answering the call. Judgment is about answering the call. It's about things being resurrected from the past. Where there was not life and vitality and abundance and stuff like that, there is now, if you can answer the call, listen and heed the advice and guidance that you're being given. Because right now, 9 of Wands, 9 is a number of things ending. This is a card of perseverance, a feeling like it's just one after another hardship and battle. But look at you. This person has accomplished and defended so many wands, has been through so much. And they are confident in their abilities to conquer anything. You've been through a lot, but your strength is greater than you even know. And then the 3 of Cups right here really, for me, emphasizes that when you, because it's the card of friendships, and when you really make this space and cut the cords with people, things, and situations that drain your energy, you make a room for situations and experiences and opportunities, and especially friendships and connections that serve you and that no longer just drain you to come into your life. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this reading. I really hoped it resonated and I could provide some guidance for you guys. Let me know down in the comments how it resonated with you guys. I love hearing your story. Feel free to share this video. I would love for this video to find whoever may resonate with it. If you enjoy content like this, feel free to subscribe in order to join the family and not miss out on any pick a card readings. Welcome. For the dear viewers who chose pile number 4 or the beautiful Tiger's Eye crystal, welcome to your reading. So right off the bat, I was told that the departed loved ones that are coming through in this message are helpful ancestors, i.e., I see a sister who maybe is passed on. I see a best friend that maybe is passed on. I also see a mother or father and grandmother or grandfather. All of these scenarios are coming through right now in this reading. Take whatever resonates with you. So right over here with these index cards, these are channeled messages that I created probably over a year ago, where I just channeled messages and created my own deck. And I know my handwriting's chicken scratch, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you guys. So the first card, I kid you not, it says, I single-handedly led Matthew to write this, to show you that I picked you because you are loved more than you'd ever know, and I care and I listen. I kid you guys not, look. I kid you not. And then you guys also have, your life purpose is much bigger than you could ever imagine. You also have, don't give the faith up. You are about to see the answers to your prayers. You also have, yes, you have permission from Spirit who is guiding and supporting you. So to just jump right into it, this is someone who is on a spiritual journey, a spiritual path, and has been doing the necessary work that they have been called to do. There's a lot of meditation, there's a lot of hard work, a lot of endings and transformations, and going forward and progressing with the Knight of Swords. This is someone who has cut cords, distanced themselves from people and situations that no longer serve them. This is someone who has put in so much effort to do what they know to do, to progress on their spiritual path. And this is confirmation from whether it is your best friend or any form of helpful ancestor. But they're telling me that you have worked so hard. You might feel beaten up. You might feel like I see someone exhausted and just crying and feeling so like, okay, the message I'm channeling is put your guns down. Put your weapons down. There's no longer a need to fight. There's no longer a need to defend. You've done it. You've completed it. You are resilient and successful. With the 4 of Swords right here, that tells me you have been doing a lot of inner reflection. I really get the feeling that you are someone who's coming out of the dark night of the soul. You have done the work. I also see that you're trying to manifest things. And you might be wondering, well, where the hell is it? Especially with these 7 of Pentacles right here, because that's all about looking back at all the hard work you've put in and waiting for your investment to be returned, to see the fruits of your labor. And the Death card right here tells me you have made tremendous and enormous changes and transitions in your life. Things have ended and have been released. And the Knight of Swords tell me that you are absolutely strong and resilient and confident in your next cycle, in your next progression in your spiritual path. You have right here, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. When you don't know what to do next, when you don't know what arena you're stepping into next, make sure you're taking that quiet time to meditate and reflect and allow Spirit to guide you. If you ever feel like you are losing hope or giving up hope or losing faith, you have this Sanctuary card right here that says, a sanctuary resides inside of you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Your heart is so resilient, so strong. It has recovered and healed from so much, especially with this hardship card. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. And I really get the feeling that you are someone who has developed their intuition, who knows how to hear Spirit, but might not trust Spirit, might not trust the guidance that you're receiving, and feeling like, okay, well, when are these karmic lessons going to come to an end? When am I going to stop just doing the work? And when am I going to step into the life that I know I'm promised? And guess what card you have after that? The Arise card. And I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. This is Spirit saying it's time for you to arise. This is you right here, feeling beaten, worn down, burdened. But this is Spirit coming to say, that's enough. You have completed this. It is time to move on. I'm here to pick you up so that you may stand tall again. Trust your guidance. Also, I was given the message to look out for the number 4. 444, 4444, because this is the card 13, which is 4. You also have the 4 of Swords right here, and then the Death card is 13, which equals 4. And for me, 4 is the number of I'm not alone. You are not alone in anything that you do. You do not have to handle situations or go through hardships alone. Reach out to those departed loved ones, your best friend, your helpful ancestors, to Spirit, your guardian angels, your spiritual team, and know that you do not have to go through this alone. Release any false notions of false independence. You are not alone. And this is a time of expansion, of stepping into your life purpose, of realizing why you have these spiritual gifts. And you're going to start seeing the end light at the end of the LOL. You're going to start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to start, Spirit's telling me that you're going to be receiving messages and guidance about your purpose in life, whether it be YouTube, it could be going back to college, whatever. It's endless possibilities. Whatever your heart and soul is wanting to do, aching to do. Because you have the creativity and abundance card, which is the same thing as the Empress, time of fertility, creativity, growth, nurturing. It says, dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects and becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. You also have the Great Gathering card. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So if you've been feeling alone on this journey, you will be encountering your soul tribe, kindred souls. You are receiving intuitive hits, intuitive downloads about your path. And it's all coming together. You are going to see why all of this was necessary in order for your soul purpose. And you also have a love life card, which is, I'm being told, is like an unexpected reward and gift. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. You know, because you have cut these cords with people and made room in your life for new relationships and connections to enter, you will be encountering a love life. You're going to be encountering a romantic partner, almost as like a rewarding gift. You know, maybe you've been trying to manifest a partner. But I'm also getting the feeling that right now, your intuition is telling you and beckoning you to step into the fullness of your spirit, of your purpose. You know, you have big dreams and you get all of these feelings and insecurities and self-doubts that say, you couldn't do that. You know, you couldn't accomplish all that. You couldn't help all of these people. And that's literally a lie. Because the messages you pulled out of a deck of 200 random messages talking about anything. It says, I single-handedly led Matthew to write this card to show you that I picked you because you are loved more than you'd ever know. I care about you and I hear you. Your purpose in life is much bigger than you could even imagine. Don't give the faith up. You are about to see the answers to your prayers. And when you're wondering and having doubt if this is meant for you, know that you have this card here that says yes. You have permission from Spirit who is guiding and supporting you. Beautiful. Own your power, claim your power, and take the first beginning steps into living your dream. I don't have many followers, I don't have many subscribers, and I do not care. I'm not doing this for that sense of accomplishment. I'm doing this because this is my passion to help people. These pick a card readings is what helped me during when I was in this stage of my spiritual journey. And so I don't even worry about whether it's going to be received or anything like that, because Spirit directs my moves and I let Spirit be my guide, and I'm doing what I'm called to do. And because of that, I'm already successful. I'm already fulfilled, and I'm already living my life purpose with every reading that I... Sorry guys, my camera literally cut out as I was doing that. So that's even more confirmation right there. But to conclude this reading, I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards as an additional message and guidance for you. Wow. So to start off, we have the Star card, which is amazing because earlier when I was talking about having hope and losing hope and finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, that I was thinking about the Star card, because that's literally what the Star card talks about. We have the Knight of Cups, which talks about an incoming love offer. What did I say, you guys? That's a reward for all of the hard work you guys have been putting into this. One last card, Spirit. 7 of Wands, which is also telling me that another gift that you're going to be given is you're going to see how everything that you've been through and experienced and conquered has had a very significant role in your development and spiritual development. And even though it might seem like it was so hard and everything was against you, you're going to see that you've had the advantage all along, that you are on the higher ground. You had the upper hand and you are stronger because of it. That's beautiful, you guys. I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this reading. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated with you. If you feel free, if you guys like or feel led, please share this video. I would like this video to find whoever may resonate with it. Subscribe if you like content like this and join the family. Also, feel free to like this video if you feel like you would like to do that. That would put a smile on my face. Let me know that you guys really do enjoy what I'm doing. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'm wishing you infinite abundance, love, and joy. Bye, guys.